Hey guys, what's up? It is your friendly neighborhood Goose here, and I'm going to share my quick thoughts on the new Ghostbusters trailer, the trailer for the reboot of Ghostbusters, which stars women instead of men, which of course means that it's SJW trash. I'm joking, it's irrelevant. Whoever would say that, oh, this is feminist propaganda is a goddamn retard. And anybody who says that people criticizing the film are misogynist pieces of shit is also a retard. You're all retards, okay? Both sides of that argument are fucking retarded, okay? We can move on from that, though. What I will say is that the humor looks like garbage. The jokes are not original. They're completely just rehashed jokes that have been in 48 different cookie cutter mass produced comedy films that are created just so they can be released for a weekend and then vanish off the face of the earth just for a quick buck, right? The fact that they're women literally has nothing to do with it. One of the women is actually, her entire characterization is explicitly based on the fact that she's a woman and black. That's it. Her entire characterization is a black woman. There's nothing to her character. Like, all we learned about her character is that she, I guess, was like a security guard or something or other. She was like in the subway system of New York, right? Sitting behind one of those fucking glass things. I don't know. I don't live in New York. I don't know what her job is. But that's it. That's her entire characterization. And the majority of her character in the trailer is just, it's means for a punchline. That's it, right? She doesn't deliver a punchline that's funny, that the intent is it's funny because, something else. It's supposed to be funny because she's black and a woman, if that makes sense. Like the final scene in the trailer where she, in classic stereotypical black sassy woman fashion, says, "Ah, hell nah," and also slaps a hoe or something. Who cares? That's it. Like, that's her character is just this one-dimensional slab of sassy black woman, and that's it, which is awful, right? There's nothing about that character that seems intriguing. The other characters are also incredibly one-dimensional. In fairness, I might be reading into the trailer too much, but I feel like in the movie itself, it's probably not going to expand on it much, just based on the overall quality of the trailer. And other movies with similar trailers, if that makes sense, right? Like comparing to other mass-produced garbage comedies with the same exact trailer have really, really terrible character development. Pretty much all the character development comes from the character talking about themselves or somebody else talking about them in like a one-sentence form, like, "Oh, hey, how's selling vacuum cleaners? Oh, it's going great. I sure do love selling vacuum cleaners. It sure as hell beats my last job of waiting tables," right? Like that's the characterization of the character, right? Like that's the kind of level of characterization I'm expecting from this movie. Which means it's going to be bad. Now, sure, if you look at the original Ghostbusters trailer, the characterization it's not very good either. It's not very deep, but at the very least, you get to feel that they're human. They're not just means for a punchline, right? They actually feel like characters, instead of just being these one-dimensional slabs to get ghost barfed on, or to slap a hoe, or to touch something that's hot and say, "Ooh, that's hot," or to fucking stand next to a bunch of what are those even called? Wig busts? I don't know, the plastic heads that you put wigs on. Like, one of the punchlines in the trailer is one of the girls is standing behind a rack of those things with a wig on and a hat on and just being stationary, and then Kristen Wiig's character walks by and gets, quote, jump scared by it. And that's funny, haha, and then she comments on the hat and wig being like, "Is it too much? Is it the hat? Is it the wig? Which one's too much?" or whatever. Like, it's just not funny. There's nothing inherently humorous about that situation, and it's been overdone, right? That shit was done like in the Scooby-Doo TV show, okay? You're not breaking new ground with these jokes, right? And some could argue that, sure, it's hard to write original jokes, especially in current year, because, jokes have been around a while, right? But it's really not the case. You can joke about anything, right? The problem is they're rehashing jokes from 1984, from Ghostbusters, right? Why not create jokes that are current? The trailer even says this is 30 years later. Why not have a joke involving a smartphone, right? Why not have a joke involving, I don't know, fucking anything that was made in the past 30 years, right? Anything that came into existence within the past 30 years, right? Comedy is supposed to be an exaggeration of reality, and that's what makes it funny. So why not just take some new reality and exaggerate it? Why just rehash the old shit with women and be like, look at this new progressive movie that'll further the advancement of equality? Like, it just pisses me off so much. And it also pisses me off that me saying this will probably get people saying, you racist, misogynistic asshole! Look at these proud, independent women. Women can be funny, just like men. You're right, and I've never said anything to the contrary. So, good luck. If you're gonna get mad that easy, then fuck you, okay? You're retarded. Sorry. Or you said retarded, you ableistic. Shut the fuck up, you retard, alright? I don't need to listen to a retard scream at me about stupid bullshit I don't care about, alright? I got my own problems. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Ghostbusters reboot trailer. Looks like dog shit. Movie will come out, promise you, under 50% Rotten Tomatoes score. Not going to be even remotely close to anything in terms of box office records. Probably probably top 100, because that's how new movies always work, because cinema just gets bigger and bigger every year. But I don't think it'll be blowing anybody away. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.